God is not looking for perfection. He's looking for effort. Effort is simply showing up every day and making sure you place a brick. Showing up every day is called consistency. You clicked on this video because maybe you're struggling with consistency. And it's cool to struggle. You got to understand, everybody struggles with something. In one aspect of life or another, everybody has to struggle. It's something that you got that somebody else is lacking. It's something that I got that you might be lacking. Now, it took me a long time to understand and figure out how to actually wake up every day and be consistent, doing the same things over and over and over. No matter how tired I get, no matter how drained I am, no matter how mentally drained I am, no matter how my body feels, waking up every day and just doing the same thing over and over. But once I did finally understand that consistency breeds results, I was super consistent. No matter what it was, I made sure I did it every single day. Going to the gym every single day. Now I'm finally getting to the point where I can post a YouTube video for y'all every single day, because these are things that y'all need to learn how to do, that I learned how to do by myself. Now, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get to the reasons why you yourself might not be consistent. You might not be as consistent as you want to be, whether that's at your job, whether that's on your side hustle, whether that's going to the gym or eating right. Make sure y'all like, comment, and join the family. Subscribe right now. First reason you might not be consistent is because you rely too much on motivation. That feeling that you get at 3 a.m., 5 a.m. that makes you want to get up and do 500 push-ups, you're not going to always have that feeling. And you got to understand that. It's going to be days where you're too sleepy. It's going to be days where you see an ice cream sandwich and you're like, dang, I want to go against my diet to go take a bite of that ice cream sandwich. You're not going to always be motivated to stay on your grind all the time. So therefore, you need to stop relying on motivation, because it's going to be days where your body do not feel like getting up. I'm here to tell you today, motivation is not going to always be there for you. What if you going through a breakup with your girlfriend? What if you get into a car accident? What if somebody in your family passes away? You're not going to be motivated to get up and do what you know you're supposed to be doing. You're not going to be motivated to get up and chase that goal that you set for yourself at the beginning of the year. You're not going to be motivated to get up and do those things if you're going through life. That's why you must not rely on motivation. Life happens. We go through life. When things happen, you have to be resilient enough to get up and still make it happen. You have to be resilient enough to get up and still place that brick, because you know it's what you need to do. Now, the second thing that you must do in order to be more consistent is to figure out your why. The reason why you get up and work every day. Your why should push you. Your why should be your motivation. Once you figure out your why, in those days where you feel like you want to quit, those days where you feel like you don't even want to get up, you just simply think on, why am I doing this? And it should motivate you. It should give you a jolt of energy. It should make you say, damn, even though I'm tired, I gotta do it for her. I gotta do it for my son. I gotta do it because I can't lose my house. You gotta figure out your why. And that why is gonna make you wanna get up and place that brick. That why is gonna make you wanna get up and go clock in. That why is gonna make you wanna get up and go make those sales. That why is gonna make you get up and wanna go reach those goals. Your why and your goals go hand in hand. Now, the third reason you're probably not consistent is because your goals are either weak or they're not realistic. Because let's be real, people don't understand how important it is to set realistic goals. If your goal is, I want to make $20 million this year. No, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying, is that realistic for where you're at right now in life? Is that realistic for your circumstances? Because 9 times out of 10 it's not. You have to thoroughly set your goals. Like, for example, one of my goals this year was to reach 50,000 subscribers on this account. You might look at my subscribers right now and say that's probably unrealistic. But me, with my work ethic and what I know about the internet, I'm going to apply that. And I know I can easily reach that 50,000 subscribers. But I have to be consistent. I have to wake up every day, post shorts, make sure I'm posting a video, make sure my topics are good. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you must set realistic goals, and everything you do in life must feed into those goals. Your goals should be your why. But if your goals are weak or unrealistic, you're not going to want to be consistent. You're probably thinking, how do I set realistic goals? How do I actually set goals? Look, it's a study that says writing down goals significantly increases the likelihood of achieving them. And that's right here. If you simply write your goals down, if you simply just write your goals down, make those goals realistic, and come up with a plan on how you're going to achieve those goals, and wake up every day, be consistent, and place a brick towards you achieving those goals, why would it not come true? Why would it not come true? Unless your goal is, I want to make $100 million in a month. It's a reason that probably wouldn't come true. But I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying it's improbable. Set realistic goals, create a plan behind those goals, and place a brick every day towards reaching those goals. And that's how you build consistency. That's how you build a solid why. Now, another reason you're probably not as consistent as you want to be is because of your habits. People don't understand that habits are the foundation. If you don't have a solid foundation for your house, what type of house are you gonna have? That house might look pretty, but as soon as you bump into it a little bit, it might crumble. You need a solid foundation, and that foundation is your habits. If you have a foundation of bad habits, you're going to have a bad house. If you have a foundation of good habits and you practice those good habits every day and feed that into your goals, feed that into your why, you will be consistent. Good habits build consistency. But like I said in my last video, in order to practice good habits, you must be disciplined first. So you must learn how to practice discipline. Now, what are habits? Habits are things that you do every day, whether you notice you do these things or not. For example, making up your bed every day when you wake up, good habit. Grabbing your phone and checking Instagram as soon as you wake up, terrible habit. Depending on what you're checking, if you're not checking Instagram to check for clients or to text clients back or texting about some money, or you checking a Bible verse that somebody sent you, then 9 times out of 10, that's a terrible habit. I'm pretty sure we're adults, so you know what good and bad habits are. If you practice bad habits every day, that's a bad foundation. That's gonna kill your consistency. Off real. If you practice good habits, which means you have good discipline, it's gonna make you consistent automatically. All of this goes hand in hand. It's all about your foundation though. Practice good habits, and you will be more consistent. You will be more driven to wake up every day and chase your goals. But bro, like I said in the beginning of the video, nobody's looking for perfection. God is not looking for perfection. 9 times out of 10, in order to get to where you're trying to go, you don't need to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. You have to wake up every day and place that brick. Waking up every day and placing the brick, eventually you're going to build a house. You're not just going to place brick walls just going higher and higher and higher. You're going to build a house eventually. But you have to wake up every day and ensure that you're consistent. And I promise you, you practice these things that I told you today, that will build your consistency. That will build you a solid house.